Greetings from Richfield, Ohio, basically a suburb of Cleveland. I'm up here waiting for my 10 a.m. delivery appointment at a place called DSI. They are a woodworking distributor of some sort. Looking at their website, they sell various sorts of lumber type material to builders and woodworkers of all sorts. I have for them a load of MDF, that flake board stuff they call it. Many of you are familiar with that in the construction of, say, box furniture, what have you. By that I mean furniture that you buy in a box and put together. It's that weird press board type of stuff. It's very heavy from all the glue in it. It's basically just a lot of fibers all smashed together and glued together. MDF is the trade name. Flake board, a lot of people call it, because that's pretty much what it is, a bunch of flakes glued together to make a board. Anyway, called those folks and can't get in there early, so I'm waiting here for about another hour before I leave to run over there, and thought I would do a quick video updating everyone on my average miles per week. I know that's a hot topic for a lot of people. Everybody's interested in how many miles you run on average, and as averages go, it's constantly fluctuating. But what I've done, Maverick makes it handy. They have an app where we can see the miles for our current week and then previous weeks as they're broken down by loads, and you can keep track of that, make sure you're getting paid accurately. I always keep track of it my own self in the old school way. But anyway, just got the numbers in for last week, which completed my second month of solo driving at Maverick Transportation. So I thought I would do a quick video updating everyone. My first month, I did a video on that. That kind of got off to a weird start because it had a couple holidays that fell on a Monday. Whoa, autofocus. Yeah, I don't like that. My first month, I had a couple holidays that came in on a Monday that jacked up some of my weeks, and I got shut down by the DOT hours of service conundrum, being run out of a parking spot in West Virginia. I had to restart my 10-hour break, and that caused me to miss a day's worth of work. But that was my first month. All that is behind me now, and I'm rolling along good. Here are my numbers for my second month of solo driving for Maverick Transportation. Last week, my best week yet, I was paid for 2,735 miles. Yeah, and that was Sunday to Saturday. That was a good long week for me. The week prior to that, I was paid for 2,205 miles. That week, I got home by 11 a.m. on Friday, having left out the previous Sunday. The week prior to that, I was paid for 2,135 miles. Again, that week I also got home about 10 or 11 a.m. on a Friday. And then the week prior to that, I was paid for 1,803 miles. That brings my total miles for my second month of solo driving at Maverick to 8,878 paid miles. And if you divide that by 4, you come up with an average of 2,219 miles per week. Average, you know, it's hit or miss out here as far as the freight goes. But that was my average, and you can take all of that. Again, Maverick, it's no secret, their pay scale. They pay new drivers coming in, which even though I drove before, I had no recent experience, so I came in as a new driver into that category, and that's 54 cents a mile. So you can do the math and see if that would work for you. Works for me. Again, everybody's net pay is going to be different based on your deductions and such. Maverick has great health insurance and a number of other options that I take full advantage of. So I've got a lot of insurance, but still, you know, what I bring home is sufficient for my wife and I, and I'm home every weekend. It's 54 cents a mile, as I said. That what that basically is 52 cents per mile, plus you get your pay for performance, which they base on your numbers for the previous quarter. Coming in as a new driver, you don't have any of those statistics, so they give you 2 cents. on top of your base pay. You can earn up to 6 cents on top of your base pay under their pay for performance schema, which takes a number of things into consideration: your miles per gallon, your miles driven per day on average, your idle time, your any DOT inspections that you get, your days available. It's I'm not sure of all the factors exactly. I should brush up on that, maybe do a video about that, or maybe not. But anyway, those are my miles for my second month of solo driving at Maverick Transportation. Came out to an average of 2,219 miles. Again, works for me. I'm home every weekend. Right now I'm waiting to deliver. This week is sitting on about, let's see, 5, 6, 7, sitting on 800 miles right now, and Wednesday morning should get a good long run coming out of here. We generally haul some coils out of the Cleveland area, so I should get a nice long run coming out of here. That should help me finish this week strong. But anyway, those are the numbers for my second month with Maverick. I hope everyone's getting along to go along. Thanks for coming along on the journey.